Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy, GrandmastaJ, and today we are starting a brand new Nine the Phantom tutorial series. Now, Nine the Phantom is a very, very popular character. I know you saw her and you were like, hey, I kind of want to play her. But then, as soon as you put your hands on your controller and try to control her, you realized, wait, what the frick? She can't do, like, run. She can't do anything. She's got these weird dashes. What is this thing going on? Why am I doing all this stuff? Why am I shooting wind out of my... It's a lot. In recognizing that, I'm making this guide in order to teach you all of her techniques starting from beginner to advanced in order to get you from being a level 1 9 little scrub baby boy to a level 99 God the Phantom player. Okay, great, good, cool. Let's do this. I'd like to start you off with 3 spells, okay? 3 spells that you need to know, These are like mandatory spells, okay? Honestly, 2 of them are mandatory, but the 3rd one is like nearly mandatory. She has like way too many. Don't worry about that. Just focus on these 3. The first, numero uno, like legit, but as soon as you put your hands on the stick, the very first spell you need to know is water, fire, fire, or any combination of those. Kun Zaito. This is your bread and butter. This is your lifeblood. This is your homie. Ride or die. Like, I'll back up. I'm sorry. You need to learn Kunzai. This has got to be her most basic spell in, like, period. But it is so devastatingly good. It is an overhead, okay? It hits high in 21 frames, which is very, very fast, okay? And even if the opponent blocks, it's still +6. Not only is it an overhead that is 21 frames and +6, but you can do it basically from upwards of like almost half screen, which is way too far, man. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, Arxis. I'm not complaining. But that is very, very strong. Being able to use this move in the air allows you to kind of like, you see how Ragnar wants to like anti-air me? Well, Ragnar's stupid. Okay, hold on, wait a second. Ragnar's a dumb idiot baby boy, okay, for trying to anti-air me. See, Kunzite allows you to kind of like air stall and drop a rock on their head, and like now they're looking dumb because they were like, hey, round 9, it's good to know. Now, the next spell is just as important because you're going to be ending most of your combos with this. I would say about 99% of your combos will be ended with this spell, and that is going to be water, water, fire, Pixie. I call her Tinkerbell. You see, typically you'll do this by knocking them down and throwing out Type Fight of Temptation. What she does is, it is your homie, okay? It is your ride or die. This is the homie that got you through college because she had the Adderall hookup. You knock down your opponent, she hits 3 times, and it allows you to kind of have free mobility that allows you to do things like, you know, you can do cross-ups, right? You can do overheads, and all of the mix-up that you're able to do, if timed in conjunction with Tinkerbell, will allow you to just get combos like out the wazoo off of it. One thing that you're actually going to be seeing me do a lot with this is kind of like leading into other spells and sort of like layering my pressure, locking down my opponent until I hit them with an unblockable. It was technically an unblockable. The computer just has auto guard, but you know, you saw it. And even without like going for an unblockable, right? You can do things like, you know, drop Kunzite on them and stuff like that, right? Stock up more of your spells. You can even do things like, you know, freaking, hold on a second. You can do things like, you know, 1, 2, and then cross up. That's stupid. You can be very creative with it. I mean, she's hitting 3 times. You have more than enough time to like just use your brain, and just come up with something dumb. She's great. Here's an example of what I mean by like, you will always use this move like as your ender for like 99% of the time, right? This is a very, very basic, and I dropped it. This is a very, very basic Nine the Phantom bread and butter combo, right? And then you go straight into that. Bink. Unblockable. Yeah, so like she's great. And finally, the last spell that I feel like you need to know, okay? This one is a bit of, it's a bit of some extra credit, but I think it is just as important, if not more so. That's a lie. It's not that much more important. Very simple. 2 stock spell. Electro Ball. Electro Ball. This move is great. This move, I mean, it's just, hats off to the man who made this move. What it does, I mean, as you can see, it just shoots an electric ball. That moves forward, all right? Now, it moves pretty darn fast. It actually used to move much slower, but now I can actually, like, kind of, like, walk behind it, right? So that you can, like, teleport to it and just, like, follow it. And basically, it holds down the neutral. I mean, swiggity swoogity, there goes my Nuchity. It's also just great to kind of pester your opponents with because it is +6, like, on block. Oh, I'm sorry, +7 like point blank. So it is just very fun to just annoy your opponents with, right? Like if they get hit by this move too, it is a super easy confirm, like I think from almost anywhere in the screen. You just get, I mean, confirms out the wazoo. This move, I mean, this is very good. There's also a very, very, very effective spell against certain matchups such as Tao and Hazama, who love to like stay up here a whole lot, right? If you manage to like kind of like tag them in neutral, right, you can just throw this up there and then force them to make a more grounded approach, or jump after it and like kind of like land on top of your opponent. Like if you do this, right, you can kind of just land right on top of your opponent and even cross them up with it and do just some, you can just do some cheeky stuff with it. Like look at this. Yay, stupid, dumb idiot. And that's it. It is just that simple. Consider this step numero uno in your very, very long journey to become a 9 connoisseur, such as your boy. If you like this video, please consider dropping a like, as it really, really does help me out. And I'll be streaming at twitch.tv/GrandmastaJ right now. So you can pop in. I'm playing 9 the Phantom. I'm getting in some games with her. If you want to watch that, you can just mosey on over. If you're watching this after the fact, then too bad. But I stream on other days, so it's going to be okay. That's it, y'all. Get up out of here. Forgot my face. Bye-bye.